I'm about to spend a day inside Neck's biggest photography studio. Hey! Oh, why is it not coming on? Let's think about this for a second. The Neck's website has millions of products, spanning from men's, women's, children's wear and home. Which means that our studio teams work hard to capture photography all year round.
So they change over time because they're live.
Here in our Buzz studio, the focus is on Neck's home, with teams photographing everything from home accessories to sofas and beds.
So you can take the final shot then?
So my big question is, have I got what it takes to spend a day as a photographer? Let's take it on. Hiya, is it Tom?
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you. Welcome to Buzz.
Thank you so much for having us. Very excited.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
What are we doing today?
We're going to be photographing some dining chairs today. So yeah, all fun and exciting. Let's get upstairs to the studio.
Let's do it. I mean, Tom, first impressions, this space is absolutely huge. What kind of scale are we talking here?
So we've got over 20 sets here, all ranging from lots of different sizes, because obviously we have to shoot the big sofas, and then other days it may be small plates, little wine glasses. So everything across all the home range from, yeah, everything.
Right, I see. And so that is the biggest difference, I'm presuming, between our other studios. This is home, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we don't shoot any fashion here or any clothes. It's literally just home products. We've got to build the sets to make them look like big living rooms, so it's going to need a lot of space.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, Tom, what is this?
Welcome to set 15. So we've each set has been given a designated customer type, so it's split into different areas, and then this one's country, so it's designed to look a bit like a country aesthetic home, and then the furniture that we're going to shoot today, that's gonna go with this theme.
Wow, it's amazing. I know, the thing is, I obviously go on the Next website quite a lot. I'm a big home customer. It's only just hit me now that we actually don't film it in an actual house. These are full-on sets.
Funnily enough, you don't need a whole home to shoot some of the furniture. You know, you can use with like different camera angles and stuff like that. We can make it look like a house using different lighting and, you know, putting the chairs in different spots.
Yeah, I can imagine this is going to be where your technicalities come in and how to make it look and feel like a real home, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like when we've got proper windows and stuff like that, so if we light through the windows, you know, we can make it look like light is actually coming into a room, and then yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so what are we going to do right now?
So first things first, we've got to get our products ready. All the lights are packed away to one side, so we're just about to start our shoot.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get the composition all ready and then make some furniture look nice.
What is this?
You see I have a giant camera stand, yeah. Some people like tripods. Me personally, I find camera stands, you know, once they're locked in place, it's going to take a lot of moving to kind of get that out of the way. So put a fresh battery in, so at least that doesn't die midway through the shoot. That's the last thing you want. And then here, everything we shoot, we will tether it to the computer. So that gives us instant access to the pictures. If we want to make any tweaks, it's all live. There's no shooting to card and then having to kind of go and process it later on. So.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what this cable is for, I'm presuming.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's light this then.
Okay, so yeah, where do we start? What do you have to think about when you light a set?
So the main thing is, where is our key light? So what is going to be the main light that's going to be lighting our product? And because it's going to be a dining chair and we've got these two windows, this first window, we want our main kind of sunshine coming through here to kind of light the room.
Okay.
But then with that, if we just light this first window, the back of the room's going to look all dark and moody. So we want to we want to make it an inviting place to be.
Okay.
So let's start with our main light, and then I'll take you around here.
Ooh, okay. Is that going to fit? Do you want me to move?
He's not actually going to fit. We're going to bounce him off these polyboards.
Going to bounce it?
Yeah, so rather than having a directional light straight at the product, if we bounce it off the polyboard, it's going to light all of those boards, and then there's just going to be a huge wave of light coming through the window.
Hey! Oh, why is it not coming on?
And then we turn them on.
Oh!
Yeah, you got it.
Imagine if I broke it.
Nice.
Hey!
And then we've got honeycomb grid. That's just going to slot into the front.
And what does that do?
That makes the light really directional. So this is going to be our little highlight on the wall. The highlight that you've just had
We just
coming
made that
from
with the light?
Exactly, you got it.
That's so clever. So Hannah, our stylist for the day, has arrived. So Tom and her are working to build the set up a little bit, add in props. They've added a fake light on a C-stand, and it's actually making such a huge improvement to the final photo. Tom's doing a lot of walking. Photographers get their steps in, I have to grant them that. So he's going back and forth, obviously adjusting the lighting, softening it, bringing it up a little bit to try and make it look as realistic as possible. It's absolutely fascinating to see the amount of detail that goes into the job, but they're working really well together. I'm trying to get involved as much as I can, but I think we're getting there.
I've got a load of fake plants. They're not for fanning. We're going to put this in front of the light,
Okay.
and then that will give it a bit more of a subtle highlight rather than it being like a harsh beam. So for example, if I hold this up, you can kind of see on the wall at the back, it kind of makes a little bit of a dapple effect.
I see.
So then we'll just attach that to a stand, and then depending on how close to the light versus how close to the wall will be how dark and like more defined the shadow is. So we don't really want to show how defined that branch is.
No.
So if we have it a bit closer to the light, it will just be a softer dapple.
It looks a bit like a tree.
Exactly, you got it.
Okay, this is starting to look really good now. Are we nearly done now?
Yeah, so I'll name the file, I'll annotate the picture a little bit just so the team at Retouch will be able to see where they can put the window scene in, maybe clean up a few imperfections. But other than that, yeah, looking good.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I mean, thank you so much for having me, just to show you a little snippet of what you do on a day-to-day. It's been really fascinating actually, because I didn't really quite understand the level of like technical ability that needs to go into setting up lighting for a shot like this. You know, it's crazy the amount of equipment you use and obviously like the skill behind it. It's been really lovely to see how you worked with Hannah, the stylist, as well. I think it's really lovely to see it all come together. So thank you.
Very collaborative.
It is. It's very collaborative. But yeah, it's been fantastic, and obviously I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being here and the help you gave. And yeah, good to see it online. Now, if you head downstairs, you'll be on Sips with Amelia.
Amazing. Let's go. I have a little part to play in that photo going on the next website. Hi, is it Amelia?
Yes, it is. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Thanks so much for having me today.
That's okay.
So where are we right now?
We're in Sips. We're downstairs here at Buzz. And today we're shooting some packaging.
Oh, okay, amazing. So before we get into it, what is SIPS?
So SIPS stands for Single Image Processes, or Single Image Photography, depending on what you prefer. And we shoot all the cutouts, furniture, tabletop pieces for Next Home. We also do some packaging. We do packaging lights, bed sets, all sorts.
Amazing. And what am I going to be doing today?
So today we're focusing on QE packaging, which is all homeware accessories.
Okay.
So we've got some ornaments, we've got some lanterns, we've got some candle holders.
So I can see we've got like quite a small scale set. I should presume because we're looking at details here. Is that the objective of what you're doing?
Yeah, exactly. So the packaging shots are all on the store front. So it's important that they look punchy. You can see the detail so that it's going to work and catch people's eye and the customer's eye, more importantly.
Am I able to see what you've already been capturing on these screens over here?
Yeah, of course, no worries. So this is what we've been working on.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've got the main shot, which will be on the front of the box.
Yeah.
We've also got a detail, which will be on the side. Right, so now that we've got our crop, we can start shooting and lining up. Do you want to have a go?
I would absolutely love to have a
Yeah,
go.
of course.
And then will it come through onto the camera?
Yeah, it should come
Onto
through
the
onto here.
photo.
Yeah, exactly. This is what it's looking like so far. Oh, it's looking lovely.
Yeah, it is. Would you say on average, how many kind of images are you taking of the same item per time?
So for packaging, we mainly look for a main shot and a detail shot.
Yeah.
So there's just 2 shots per product.
Amelia, do you want me to take a photo with the camera?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah? Oh, that looks much better.
Yeah, that looks so lovely.
I'm not going to break this, but you just pull this back, I saw you do, is that
That's
right?
all right. So yeah, you want to press that silver button in, and then that will release it.
Okay.
Exactly.
It's not focusing.
So this little square here is your focal point.
Yeah.
So wherever it is that you're aiming to shoot, as soon as you half press the button, you'll
It'll
see it
find
light
it.
up green. Yeah, and
Okay.
that'll find it for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries.
So do you want to even get closer than that, would you say? You want to get like
Yeah,
right on the
I think
top?
so. Yeah, maybe come over slightly as well. Not like looking directly into it, but it just helps create a bit of shape.
Well, thank you so much for letting me see behind the scenes of SIPs. Honestly, I've loved every minute of it. It's been so
Oh,
good
good,
to
I'm
see
glad.
the amount of detail that you put into these shots. You know, it's really been interesting. So thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for all your help.
Yeah, I would love to stay, but I believe that I am actually across the road now with Joe, looking at some flowers. Is that
you
right?
are. Yeah, you're going to have a great time.
I can't wait to see what he's got in store for me. Okay, so right behind me, the team are currently prepping for the flower photo shoot. I'm going to get a chance to see a whole new product type and photography style. Can't wait to get stuck in. Hey, is it Joe?
Hi, yes.
Hi Joe, I'm Ellie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ellie.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Thanks so much for having me today. So what are we doing? Tell me a little bit about what we're going to do this afternoon.
Today I'm shooting flowers, and I've got 2 sets running. So I've got like the creative on a nice coloured background,
Yep.
and then where I'll do the straight on shot and a detail, and then I've also got the cutout set, which I'll do an overhead cutout
Yep.
and a straight on cutout.
And I appreciate that it's not just you on set today. I can see we're joined by a florist and stylist today, is that right?
Yes, yeah, Angela, yeah, she's an amazing florist and yeah, a lot of fun to work with.
So I can imagine with flowers, obviously, there must be some big differences compared to other products that you shoot here. What would you say are the main ones?
So they change over time because they're live. So that's something that we've got to consider throughout the day and normally work out which way round to shoot things, because sometimes they might open up when you don't want them to, or they might not be open when you want them to. So we have to do some of the bouquets. We have to do like a shot where it's bud and bloom. So before it's opened and after it's opened, type thing. So you can see what you'd get when it comes through the door.
What are the key things that, you're looking out for at this stage?
This stage it would be the exposure and the crop, just to make sure I'm not cropping in and it's sort of bang center. So they're quite tricky, these ones, because obviously the paper is very thin as well. So I'm just trying to retain some of the texture in the paper as well.
It all sounds really exciting. Can I have a go at taking a photo?
Absolutely, yeah.
Amazing,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
let's go.
I would go to the adjustment tab and warm it up a bit.
Ooh. That looks good. I've just had an opportunity to work with Joe on getting some of these flower shots. It's super interesting to actually see that there are 2 shoots working at the same time with 2 different creatives. So it's really interesting, and the guys have to work really collaboratively to make sure that the detail is spot on. I'm going to jump back in, but it's really interesting. This is looking really nice. I mean, are you happy with this final image now?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happens next?
I will send it off for approval.
To the buyers.
To the buyers, yeah.
buyers.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll get approved.
Fingers crossed they like it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
It's been so interesting to see just the level of detail that you have to do for flowers, but also the speed at which you have to work. So it's honestly such a talent to be able to react so quickly to these items, and they're so different from all the other items that we shoot here at Buzz. So thank you for letting me see behind the scenes of what goes on. It's
Thanks
really
for helping.
interesting.
Thanks for helping.
I'm very excited to say that I think I'm upstairs next with Graham. We're on set
Brilliant.
again. So
Oh, nice,
excited
nice.
to see how that differs. But thank you so much for having me. This set looks incredible. So what are we shooting exactly first?
So we have got some curtains on set just now. We've got a few other items as well, but we're going to start with the curtains.
Fantastic. Okay, so I presume setup still needs to be done. So what do you need me to do?
So Apple's busy doing all the styling, so we can set the camera up into a kind of rough position and then get on from there. We're going to shoot a bit of an angle.
Okay.
So maybe you could look through the camera, get all the curtain in.
All the curtain.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're missing.
You might have to go back and forward or side to
I
side.
might have to. Yeah, I can already see we're missing a little bit. Can you tell me what you think's about?
Okay. That's looking pretty good, so now you can get it in focus. As you can see, the curtain's on a window. We have light coming in the window, but obviously being able to see the curtain from this direction as well and have it lit up from this direction, otherwise it would be completely black.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to balance the light coming through the window and going forward as well, but to make it look realistic.
Let's do it.
All right.
Does a lot of this just come down to like your own experience about what works, or do you have to work to brand, like brief and style?
I think it's down to a little bit of both. You know, it is a skill, being a photographer and being able to light through, in this instance, through the window, and then having the curtains illuminated as well, and making it look real. You know, and that's the skill about it. Yeah.
So we're nearly approaching the final shot. Graham is just getting Jenny to have a quick look over what they've done so far and make sure that the composition's right. It's been absolutely fascinating to see the process from start to finish. I've got to set the lights up, I've got to actually see Avril, the stylist, put everything together. We've been trialling, testing, going over things, making sure that it's perfect. And it's been really interesting to see the creative direction that the teams have to collaborate together on to try and make sure the composition is perfect. And they've actually created a really beautiful shot. I can't wait to see it finished. Okay, so Avril's just finished styling and I think we're ready to take the final shot, is that right?
Yep, we are, yep. So
Okay.
you can take the final shot then? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's see how it looks. Wow.
Wow, perfect.
We've really come
good.
a long way, haven't we, since we started?
Yeah, I mean, you can have a look at so where we started to where we finished.
Yeah.
It's always quite interesting.
Wow.
Oops. So yeah.
Completely transformed the space through lighting and prop work.
And prop work,
It's
yeah.
really impressive. And
Yeah.
it looks really great.
Yeah,
Are you happy with that now?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, do you think it looks natural? Do you think
I do, yeah.
if you just looked at that picture, would you imagine it being in a house?
I absolutely would, yeah.
Okay, don't turn round then.
Pretend it's not behind me. I'm going to leave you to finish that off, but thank you so much for having me.
Pleasure, absolute pleasure.
It's been so much fun to see it. Thank you for letting me see what goes on behind the scenes in these shoots, because yeah, I had no idea like the level of detail that goes into this. I mean, it's been really fascinating watching you and Avril kind of work to build such a beautiful shot and such a beautiful set. So thank you for letting me be a part of it.
You're very welcome.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
And there we have it, one very busy and successful day completed here in our Buzz Studios. I've had an amazing day. I've gotten to meet some very talented photographers and I've gotten to see what goes on behind the scenes of some of our most iconic shoots. I will honestly never look at the next website the same again. Before we go, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for more to come.